We're surrounded by beautiful people, exotic cars, Bitcoiners, and a whole bunch of other stuff going on here at Bitcoin 2021. Man, it's a good time. We're going to be interviewing people on the street, hear their thoughts about the conference, and what it's like to wait a really long time while spending a bunch of money to try to have a good time here in beautiful Miami. But we're in the legendary Wynwood neighborhood. And man, is it hot. I am super, super warm here, but having a good time.
What's up, Miami? Satoshi, I love you.
What do you think of Bitcoin 2021, bro?
A lot of mixed feelings because I love how much the space has grown. But unfortunately, if you're watching this, you know that we're dealing here with a giant Frankenstein monster. That's what BTC is a giant Frankenstein monster that is addicted to meth. And the meth is called institutional money. So we have this institutional money Frankenstein whore of a monster that just walks around and is getting depleted of its energy, its proof of work. This thing that could have the potential to really help everyone out in the world, and Bitcoin's killer app, as y'all very well know, is called entrepreneurship. You can't do that here. There's no entrepreneurship.
What's the best version of Bitcoin?
By far, the original design at scale, BSV.
Hey,
by far, Bitcoin in its original design at scale, where you can be an entrepreneur using the miners as the back end of your business. That is BSV.
What is your favorite thing about Bitcoin?
It's decentralized. You know, no government or country can control or confiscate it.
You said that governments can't stop it. How is it that governments cannot stop a Bitcoin transaction, in your opinion?
Well, for them to stop it, they'd have to shut down the internet.
Or they would have to shut down the major nodes that are producing blocks, correct?
Yeah.
Do you know
which they're all over the world now. And
do you know how many companies own about 90% of the hash power on Bitcoin?
oh, really?
There's 8. There are 8 companies on Earth, holding companies, that own all the subsidiaries that run all the mining operations across almost all the world.
Wow.
So you'd only have to take down 8 companies in order to shut down Bitcoin. Were you aware of that?
No, I wasn't.
Did you know that all of them are in British or US owned territory like Hong Kong?
No, I didn't.
Tim, can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure, I'm waiting for a car, so
All right, yeah, no problem. All right, I gotta ask. Well, your fund is one of the largest holdings of Bitcoin in the world. What inspired you to get into Bitcoin in the first place? What was the first thing that excited you about the idea?
Well, I was always looking at digital currencies, and I thought within games that people would trade the gold from one with the diamonds for another, and you eventually would have a system of finance that was virtual. But as soon as I saw Bitcoin, I realized there was a universal opportunity that could now be global and open and transparent. Everybody, and you could put it in game or not, and everyone could use it, and that made a big difference to me.
That's fascinating. Actually, the first person that paid me a Bitcoin told me it was like video game money. So
it was to start with. Now it's got a little different value to it.
It is a little different. It sounds like what you're talking about a little bit is tokenization. Are you aware that Bitcoin had an innate ability for tokenization and that was deprecated over the last several years?
No, I didn't know that. But I know that Bitcoin to me represents freedom and trust. And I think with any society, if you really want it to thrive, you need to allow the people to be free and do what they need to do to make a living. And you need trust in the system so that if you are starting something, 28 years old, you're trying to get something started, you want to know that you can store that value somewhere. And Bitcoin becomes a great store of value. So why not operate your business in Bitcoin? You end up without, otherwise, let's say you're in Argentina, you build something of value, it drops 70% a year.
Yeah,
why would you want that?
That's a problem,
yeah. And this is a currency that has complete trust, and it allows freedom all around the world.
Did you know that the original implementation of Bitcoin, when it was issued by Satoshi Nakamoto, had the framework on it to play an on-chain game of poker?
I didn't know that.
A lot of people do not know that. Also, the framework to have an online, on-chain marketplace so that you could trade tokens in the original protocol.
No, in the original, like that Satoshi wrote?
The very first implementation, and it was there for most of the first year before it got pulled out.
Yeah, a lot of things got pulled out over the years, it seems. I mean, it gets complicated, right? Because when you're working with other people, choices get made. Like, it's hard to form consensus. So,
yeah.
Like, those are really cool. And of course, I wonder why they were pulled out. I'm really excited. I think things that are happening in Bitcoin, Bitcoin SV, and many of this space, it's pioneering, it's revolutionary, and a lot of it's not going to exist in 2 years, but the good ideas are going to find their way into other places.
Absolutely. Shay and Vanessa, what do you think of the conference here so far?
I think it's amazing. It's a good opportunity to network, see what's out there, new coins, check out just what's going on in the industry, talk about what's happening today in the market.
Good. We got to get you ladies using Bitcoin SV. You should set up a hand cash wallet. You can set up a handle with your names, and then rather than having to like scan QR codes and stuff, I can just send to Shay or Vanessa. No long complicated thing. I can send a penny because the fees are 1/1000th of a penny.
Oh, wow.
And I can send up to 50,000 transactions per second, which is more than Visa does on Black Friday.
Which one is this?
Bitcoin SV, BSV. You can use the hand cash wallet.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of it.
You would know this if you know Tommy. I love the street art here in Miami. Helps me forget how hot it is here. We're the Omniscape people. We're looking for the Omniscape people, giving away free digital tacos, free digital slices of pizza. I'm standing outside of the legendary Koyo Taco, where the Omniscape team had people download an application where they could grab tokenized virtual reality and augmented reality taco tokens that they can redeem right here for free tacos. So this is an on-chain digital taco NFT. And what that means is there's a tokenized coupon that looks like a virtual reality taco in augmented reality space. We're outside of the legendary Koyo Tacos here in Miami. All I have to do here is click on the floating taco here in augmented reality space, and it will give me a voucher that I can redeem. I'll put that there. Redeemed. Is there another one? Yep, got another taco right here in digital space. Click, add to my briefcase. So straight out of the virtual reality space, I claimed my NFT using Omniscape, and now I got physical tacos for free by picking up the coupon from out and about. Only possible because of the BSV blockchain. Very excited to be here. I was starving also, so you can go ahead and watch me eat. Up next, we're going to be claiming a slice of pizza about 2 blocks away, but since I started the app here, a bunch of pizzas have appeared on screen, and an alien has also appeared on screen, and so we're going to be shooing the alien out of the way, claiming the pizza, and I'll go cash in my digital augmented reality NFT for a real slice of pizza right down the street, and then I'll be too full, and I'll have to just keep working because the people need me. There's my floating pizza. Grabbing the pizza, put it in the box. Got another slice floating around somewhere. Sorry. Well, there we go. Let's see if I can grab this one. Pizza. All right, 1 item limit reached. So now I can check. There's my digital slice of pizza. We'll go to the pizza spot and claim it. I'm gonna have to eat more food. Hey, I was told I could redeem a digital slice of pizza. And that's how a digital slice of pizza becomes a physical slice of pizza. Thanks to the power of the BSV blockchain. Now, I keep thinking of all the different things that restaurants like Gramps could do to spread themselves out. If they were to put a poster saying, hey, download this app, grab free pizza, follow me to, follow me to Gramps Pizza with this digital NFT. You can literally spread coupons all around the neighborhood in digital space. It's a huge opportunity, and now I'm going to enjoy my pizza. Very hot. We definitely had some victories today. I got my digital taco NFT. I got my pizza NFT. I was able to talk to Tim Draper, who didn't seem to understand that Lightning Network requires an incoming and outgoing transaction in order to open and close Lightning channels, which is a problem in Argentina. I think the most encouraging thing was how many people I talked to who just really loved the ideas, the stuff that the BSV blockchain is capable of giving to the world, but they don't understand why it's impossible on their blockchain of choice, which is an opportunity. It gives us the opportunity to show people the value of the things that we have, and then they can build it. When they see it, they get excited. The people at the pizza place were really curious what was going on, how I was able to bring a virtual reality pizza and make that happen. They saw the value. They saw the value to their business. And so it comes back to the thing that I always say. I always say that business always wins eventually, but somebody needs to do that business development. So, like I always say, there's a business development opportunity. There's $1 billion business out there for anybody that's willing to knock on doors and do old school cold calling and explaining the business model and sign a business contract. Get people to use the wallets, get people to use the tools, show them how their business can be more profitable by using BSV. And if we can do that, well, then it won't matter if I ever find Peter. Couldn't find him anywhere. Apparently he groped a lady who called out Jack Dorsey for his censorship campaigns over at Twitter. And yeah, I mean, they're a bunch of laughing jackals. The small blockers are immature. They don't understand business. They don't care about business. They don't understand the opportunity of a global public ledger that's connected to a globally distributed supercomputer. And while people don't understand that that's the opportunity, well, then that's the real opportunity for the people that do understand it early. They can conquer so much territory. And I think it's more obvious now.